This is Simon Grunberger from bluShiva, and I'm here today with Angie Lam from Raw Meat Tofu. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Simon.
So we're going to cook something, or rather uncook something today, since everything we're doing is raw. Tell us about the recipe.
Today I'm going to show you how to make a raw vegan veggie boat. I like to use lettuce or cabbage as a tortilla. Normally they made of white flour or wheat, which is high carbs.
Right.
If you use this as a wrap, it's more healthy and light. And let's begin. We can make the filling first. So we're going to use a food processor. This is a food processor, and mainly just do the job of like chopping things into pieces without blending it too much. First ingredients, we're going to use the walnuts. This is organic walnuts, and I always recommend people always soak it overnight and then rinse it really well to discard all the brown water, because walnuts contains enzyme inhibitors. Maybe you can help me to put it.
I would love it.
Food processor.
So just pour in it,
Yes.
right?
Thank
All right,
you.
I can do that.
Yeah. And then next one, we have some carrots, just a fresh carrot, raw carrots. We just dice it roughly, and it's good vitamin A, good for your eyes, and give us a little bit sweetness to these recipes.
All right.
Next, we move on to cumin powder. You like cumin?
I love cumin, actually.
Cumin is very good for you. It's really rich in iron and good for your digestion, and also give a nice Mexican flavor or Middle East flavor. But you always can replace with some onions or garlic powder.
And what's that weird looking paste here?
Okay, this is miso. You know miso?
Miso, like a miso soup.
Yeah, it's a miso soup. They are fermented soybean paste, and they contains probiotic, and it's so good for your digestion and good flora, provide good flora in your gut.
All right.
So this dark miso just gives this recipe as a very savory flavor, like a beef cooked flavor.
Right.
So it's really yummy. So you
Okay.
can put that in.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So we put the miso, and what's next?
And the last is the olive oil.
All right, olive oil.
Yeah, it just give it a nice flavor and keep everything bind together. And this is high in antioxidant and very good for your heart. Right. So it's a nice
Just
mouthfeel. Yeah.
Pour in there.
Pour that, everything in there, and then we can start to process.
All right. Some man action.
So okay, be careful not to over process it, as the walnuts will release lots of oil in it. So we're looking for like a chunky texture instead of a paste. Okay, here we go. Check again. Okay, I think it's pretty nice, right?
Cool.
It's nice smells, right?
Amazing smell, yes. And every reaction you hear from me is totally genuine, you know. When I go, I mean, you know. So it's really delicious.
Okay,
smell.
so maybe Simon, can you help me to put it into
Of course,
the...
yes.
And I can put it
Okay.
here.
So, you know. Okay, how's that? Good?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, looks good.
My mouth starts watering already.
Yay. Okay, next step, we're gonna do a pineapple salsa. Okay, you like salsa?
Salsa, I love salsa.
Yeah, and this is a very easy,
I'm a
simple
pretty good dancer too.
recipe. Really? Okay, I would love to see it. Anyway, I find a very easy way to marinate your salsa, and we use a Ziploc bag, right?
Really?
You just put everything in it, and then you just shake it, and then just set aside. And
Perfect. Why make it complicated when it can be that easy, right?
Yes.
I know, I love it.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Okay.
All
so
right.
this is good for enzyme
Yeah.
TVs.
Let me
Just
see.
put all of it. Yay.
All right.
Like 2 cups. I like to add
The
some tomatoes,
tomatoes?
and for the color and
Cherry
more
tomatoes?
nutrition. Yeah, this is cherry tomato. You can just
delicious.
deseed any tomatoes you want. Just dice it and maybe deseed it. And then we have cilantro. And
cilantro.
Yeah, and then
I love
give a nice
cilantro.
fragrance. And cilantro is so good for you because it helps remove the heavy metal in your body.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we have sea salt, and then I'm gonna
yes.
just use just a pinch maybe, just a little bit
And
to bring up the flavor.
It's
This is
funny color salt. What kind of salt is that? Exactly?
yeah, this is called Himalayan salt. It's in pink color, very beautiful. This is very high in minerals. Okay, and next, if you like spice.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so we can add some spice in it using cayenne powder. You can put more if you want. Okay, and then just shake it.
Oh.
And Also can warm up your body. Very good. And in winter you can have more, and then you just shake it. Yeah, you just mix it. Yeah, just marinate
Yeah.
it, massage it. Yeah, really well.
And it's like
Yeah.
being allowed to play with food without actually.
Touching it, right? I mean,
Wow, look
Yeah.
at this. Amazing.
good. Then put aside first.
Put aside.
Yeah,
All right.
just put it here. That is sit for a while.
All right.
Next, we move to doing a vegan sour cream without any dairy.
Yes.
We're
Right.
using pine nut.
I love pine nuts.
You
I
love
love it in
pine nuts?
pesto and.
Yes, we're using 1.5 cup here to make it like a cream. And you can use cashew or macadamia nuts too. So can you put it in the blender?
Anything you say.
Yay. Come on. Next, we have white miso. Okay, this is a miso.
This is the white
This is a white
version.
one, yeah. And then whenever we want the recipe have a little cheesy flavor or more mildest flavor, we use white instead of dark. It just gives some saltiness.
So just
You can
add it in?
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit more pasty than I thought.
Yeah,
Salty.
it gives a saltiness flavor.
I love that.
Yeah.
What next?
Next, we have lemon juice. Give you some sourness in the recipes, and you know it's sour cream, right? So of course it's sour. Okay, and then good vitamin C, right? And just alkaline your body. And then we have more sourness. We have to add some apple cider vinegar. You just put a little bit. Yeah, it's enough.
What's next?
Water. Just
Water.
Some filtered water. Drink.
Everything.
Yeah,
All
about
right.
half cup here. Just get the nuts moving. We're looking for a sour cream texture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can see? Yeah. Great. Don't worry about it. Okay. So you want to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Taste it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. Maybe you can try to see if this is good for you. Yeah. Just a little bit.
It also smell.
Nice.
Very smooth. Delicious.
Yeah, and it's healthy for you.
Move in slow motion.
Actually, it's kept really well in the fridge for 2 weeks because the lemon and the
Really?
yeah,
Good.
the lemon and the miso you naturally preserved it. Last thing we have to slide avocado.
Ah.
This is the avocado slide, and
Cool.
you just really nice to slide the avocado automatically. And but if you don't have it, don't worry about it. Just use a scrape. You use a spoon to scrape it. Use a really sharp knife.
Is it important to have a pink knife or it can be
No.
any kind of? Okay.
It doesn't matter. Okay, you just cut right until you touch the seed, and then you just go around it. Then
Press.
you just twist it. Okay, like this. Twist. Open.
Ah, you
Yay.
twist.
Yeah, sometimes
I always try to pull it right away and then it like kind of makes a mess. But
you just focus on the seed, and then you just give it a whack, and then you just
wow. Cooking
all the
made
seed.
easy or uncooking made
Yay!
easy.
Once in a while you can get some dark spots and just scrape it off. Okay. And then now I'm gonna use this one, and then you just scrape it, and then you will slide it really
It's
nice.
2 in 1. You know, you
Yay.
just scrape it out and at the same time it kind of slices.
Yeah. Push it down. Oh, our salsa is ready, I think.
Yes.
Can you just put this in?
All
in
right.
The middle dish, so we can
One more time
start
for good
to
luck.
assemble.
Yes. It's good. It's really good. You should try this at home. That's why we're doing this.
Are you ready to assemble them? Just put
Okay.
them together. And
Cool.
I'm using purple and green cabbage. Just pick one. Which color you like?
Well, I'll go with the closest one. I'll take white cabbage.
Okay, then I pick the purple one. Okay.
Getting really hungry.
Yeah. Okay, this is right here.
Wow.
Just make it nice.
Amazing. You can tell such things. You can, there are things you know right away. It's gonna be just perfect, hitting the spot where it needs to be hit.
And then don't forget the sour cream.
The sour
okay?
cream, of course. How can I forget?
Your turn.
All right. So here we go.
Yeah.
Sour cream.
Yay! So that's your
How beautiful
vegan
is that?
boat. Raw vegan veggie boat, which is totally animal products free, and they're absolutely delicious and vegan. Yeah. Very
So
healthy.
I guess now We get a taste, right?
Yay, let's have a bite.
Ladies first.
Yay. Okay,
Ah, yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
Yay.
Cheers.